What's up, boys? We've seen our fair share of spoiled brats on this channel. We're obviously no stranger to them. And while I was on the quest hunting for some more, I came upon this show on TLC called Toddlers and Tiaras. When I tell you this show has a surplus of brats and also terrible, mostly terrible parents, yeah, I'm not kidding. It's ridiculous. Today we're gonna be taking a look at a couple of the top clips from this show, spliced from random episodes, but they're all equally insane, I can assure you. Let me know in the comments what you think the most insane one is after you watch the whole video, and also let me know if you want me to make more videos on TLC shows, because I have found quite a lot of things that I could probably talk about. Anyway, with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video, boys.
Are you beautiful?
Yes, I am beautiful. And you told me, you said I was beautiful, and I'm always beautiful.
Who said what about that?
You said, are you beautiful? And I said, and I was almost gonna say, she's thinking I'm not beautiful, and I am always beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but that's a little concerning to me that at her age she could be that concerned with something like that. I have a feeling we're in for quite a long ride today. Lots of drama. I can already see it.
She needs to prepare for the stage, y'all. She's getting ready to go on stage.
Chill out.
She's getting a little tired. She's getting a little frustrated. She's kind of got some little stimulation going on, and that's understandable. She needs time to breathe.
More like she's like 6 years old and you're putting her in a beauty pageant where she should definitely not be. I feel like kids her age are supposed to be, I don't know, eating dirt or tripping over a rock and scraping their knee or something. Not this. This is insane. No wonder she's, you know, stressed and overwhelmed.
She has to have herself mentally prepared to go on stage. We just want 1 minute, okay? Can we have 1 minute with her? There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we've given you guys hours. Can we have 1 minute? Thank you. Back up. Back up. You too.
Like, what do you mean she needs to have herself mentally prepared to go on stage? You can't have yourself mentally prepared for anything at that age. Your mental is not even there to be prepared. It's just, it's still forming. You know what I mean? This is forming her mental right here.
Back up. Back up. You too. Please, back up.
Give me some toy.
God, I mean, this whole operation just looks like a total disaster. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like any child in that building is probably happy whatsoever. They're all just being extorted by their family. That's literally it. That's all it is. I guarantee you, not one of those kids in that building went up to their mom and was like,
Mommy, I want to be in a beauty pageant where there's rigorous beauty training and lots of stress and pressure. I would love that, Mom. Thank you.
It was probably the mom going to her and being like, all right, honey, I'm gonna put you through hell for the next 6 months. Enjoy.
Well, we have to practice or we can't be in the practice room, because when you're in the practice room, you have to practice. So do you want to practice or go outside where the babies go? Here, take her out in the lobby and talk to her. Okay. I just don't want her to think that she can sit in here and do that.
Why are you being like this? Cambry doesn't let the girls, you know, get away with stuff. Like, she holds them accountable for their actions.
Okay, Jesus, listen, I try not to make fun of things people can't control too much on this channel, but her voice, oh my God, her actions. But that is the exact type of voice that somebody who's doing this to their child would have. No offense, obviously. No offense, but you know.
I don't want you to yell and throw a fit in here, but if we're at home, I'd be like, nope, time out. Yell and scream. Yeah.
Because at this point, it's
Yeah.
not helping.
Yeah.
You know? So I would just go put her in timeout and walk away from her, and if she cries, then she cries.
You're gonna need to come in here, and you're gonna sit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not, no, I know, you would need time out though. I'm sorry. She's kind of in like that three-nager stage right now. Like, she can get really moody. But I think when it comes down to it, like, she loves to be on that stage. So I trust Cambry. I see how her girls are successful, so she's gonna do great.
And if she's not successful, it's 3 more years of rigorous training and ruthless battling, all right? But trust me, guys, she enjoys it, okay? This is all she's ever wanted to do.
Sorry, time out. Sorry, time out. I love you, I'll be right back. Sorry. Sir? clock around here. Can someone let me know in 3 minutes?
Holy shit, dude, the end of that was like an actual horror movie with her fingers creeping from under the door. I feel like the door was about to be ripped off and a monster would have been there or something. Yeah, I mean, that lady said that girl was literally 3 years old.
She's kind of in like that three-nager stage right now. Like,
At what point is it ever that serious with a 3-year-old where you need to like put them in timeout and lock them in a room during whatever this is, I don't know, dance practice? But really, I mean, we all know, guys, we've seen it time and time again on this channel, okay? The parents are to blame like 90% of the time, so.
You don't know anything about me, but you're about to know.
I'll tell you one thing, ma'am, you need to back off.
no, you guys need to back off.
Let's go.
Stop it. We're all in our 40s. Fighting outside is going to solve anything except for someone going to jail.
What the hell is going on? What is happening? Why does this guy have a goat and also an insane haircut?
Take the goat. Take the goat.
Come on, No.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm ashamed that I had to sit in a room with such ignorance. I'm trying to walk away from the situation like 10 times I walk away from this, and 10 times one of those ass comes back. I'm like, don't you old bitches have something else to do?
Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, really? Last time I saw you were in charge of nothing, bitch.
You
Bless
do
it.
not say that about people. What is wrong with you?
He can say whatever he wants to say.
I am really confused on the context here. This seems to be a very heated exchange. Lots of words are being thrown around, and for some reason there's a goat involved. I'm kind of waiting for there to be an explanation, and there hasn't been one provided so far. So I'm gonna guess that this guy was trying to enter the goat into the competition, and they did not let him. Which, you know, I guess it is kind of against the rules to maybe have a non-human competitor, but to be honest, I think I would rather watch a goat beauty competition over like a 3-year-old beauty competition. Also, the goat is just chilling the entire time. Like, he probably has no idea what the hell is going on at all. That dude's like, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here right now, man. I'd rather be grazing right now. I'd probably just be munching on some grass if I could.
He doesn't know what a true gentleman is.
Alessandra, honey, these little ass here would like to see a Cinderella story. So can you pick up so that these butt can feel better about their life? No. I'll help you. I'll help you pick it up. My kids don't care. They'll be happy to pick up. We live on a farm, lady. Don't start and there won't be any.
This is just a room full of terrible people. I feel like the entire room here, they're all arguing, calling each other terrible people, but they're all cussing in front of all these little children. Like, you guys are all the bad people here. Nobody is a good guy in this situation. You should all not be parents.
Why are you so lazy? You cannot go to the bathroom and get a
You know
paper
what?
towel.
I gotta get away from this lady.
I don't understand.
You need to bend down, you need to go get a paper towel, and you need to clean up the goat crap. And if you can't do it, then maybe have your husband wipe some sweat off his face and he can use his hand.
Oh. Okay, guys. I think that lady just provided us the context that we were missing. I'm pretty sure the goat pooped in the room. I thought he was trying to get it entered into the competition, but I guess the goat just took a giant shit in the middle of the carpet and they were trying to figure out who's the one that has to clean it up. And this lady made... she made her daughter pick up the goat poop. Okay. Wow. Wow.
That's not life, you understand, sweetheart. That's why you're standing where you're standing.
Behind her big butt? Because that's ridiculous.
Maybe you didn't look in the mirror, honey, but your ass ain't any smaller than mine. But then again, her camel toe was much larger than anybody's.
What the hell is happening, dude? That was an insane situation. I feel like I kind of need to see the full episode on that one. I still don't know why the goat was even there in the first place. What's happening? Somebody explain.
Ow.
But it's got pins in it, baby. We can't put it in your hair.
What? How you take the pins out?
My name is Juana, and my daughter Makenzie may be new to the pageant world, but she still rocks the stage.
Baby.
Makenzie does wear her crowns a lot. Every time you see her, she probably has a crown on her head because she is definitely the little princess.
Are you to be in pageant till you get to wear some fancy clothes?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how they pulled those subtitles out there at the end because personally I did not understand a single word of what she said. Also, look into that mom's eyes. I mean, if that is not true demonic energy, then I don't know what else I'm seeing here.
Contestant number 3, Makenzie. is definitely a diva, and if she doesn't want to practice, I really don't like to force her because I believe if I do, then she won't do it at all for me.
I'm not doing what you tell me.
Okay.
I can do whatever I want to.
She is an only child.
Why are we doing this? It's not too late.
This video is from 7 years ago, and I'm pretty sure it was filmed even before then. This girl is probably like grown up now, and I kind of just wonder how she's been like, you know, how she's grown up and how her mental has developed because of this. Because there's no way this kind of treatment for like all of these girls doesn't like affect their mental as they grow up. I mean, it's gotta cause some sort of issue, you know what I mean?
It's not too late.
It is hard to keep Makenzie in a good mood because she is 4 years old, and it's hard to keep a 4-year-old entertained.
Just get out of here.
Okay, that was kind of based at the again though.
Just get out of here.
I'm not sure how the subtitles picked that up. She's 4 and she already sounds like she's been smoking 4 packs a day for the past 4 years since she popped out of the womb.
Okay, well, you don't have to have attitude. Like, all I wanted to do was get my rollers. She's getting like attitude with me or whatever. That's not cool. Don't do that. I've been nice. I would have been late if I just would have waited here.
No, you wouldn't. I was actually ready for you the second you walked out of the room.
You were still doing someone's hair.
I was already with her. Don't argue with her right now.
So I was supposed to stay up here and wait, and then she would have been late?
She wouldn't have been late.
They were, because when I went down there, the babies were already going on stage.
It's okay.
Well, no, it's not okay, because I paid and I didn't get anything.
That was your decision.
All I had to do, all you had to do is tell me that you couldn't do her hair, and I would have found somebody else that could have done it.
I did it. I was gonna do her hair. You left. That was your decision.
Yeah. If you didn't want to do her hair, that's all you had to say, but I wasted money for no reason. I'm thinking into my head, like, this is crazy, this is crazy. I want to flip out, I want to flip out, I want to flip out, I want to flip out. But I don't want to go to jail in another state.
I like how that was her reasoning for not wanting to flip out in front of everybody, was that she doesn't want to go to jail in another state. If she went to jail in her own state, that would have been fine. But over here, no. It's not even the fact that she would have been flipping out in front of like a bunch of children. Well, that doesn't matter. I mean, she's already setting a terrible example. I mean, these show people, like the TLC people, were absolute geniuses for making the show. I'm not gonna lie. This whole environment, this whole entire building, these tiara shows, whatever, like, there's probably just so many of these heated interactions and arguments. They can just film everything. It's like an infinite content farm, and they don't even have to do anything. I'm sure all this stuff just happens naturally on its own.
So I was supposed to wait until you were done and then miss her on stage?
No, she wouldn't have missed you.
Yes, she was, because they were doing the babies when I went up there. That's why I left.
I'm not gonna argue with you. You just hurt your daughter by not letting her stay.
Come on, let's go. Diane should be so grateful. Like, if she has like a god or a Buddha or a priest, she should be thanking that person that we were not in Vegas. Because if we were in Vegas and not on the other side of the United States, I would have taken her neck, put my hand around her neck like this, and then like the back of her hair, like I would have like twisted the back of that like super tight and dragged her the out of there and beat her ass.
What? The way she described that, with the amount of detail that she described it and the way she said it, I 100% believe that she probably did that in her home state, of course, because she would never do it in another state. I mean, that's ridiculous. Her daughter is just right there next to her while she's saying this. Hello? These children, they have ears. They can hear you say these kinds of things, even though you think they don't understand. They definitely do. They most definitely do. I guess it's kind of sad she didn't, you know, grab her by the neck and beat her ass in front of the room with all those kids there, because that would have showed all those kids that beating people up is the best way to handle any issue you have. You got an issue with somebody, just beat their ass, okay? It'll make you feel better, it'll make them feel worse, and therefore you win. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. That was absolutely ridiculous. I don't really know what to think about it. Let me know if you want me to watch more TLC videos. I kind of enjoyed it, so you know, let me know in the comments. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both of which are at NamSoEpic. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.